Okay, guys, everybody listen up. This is actually the original Bleacher Report. If you've heard of that on there, this is the original right here. Before I get started, I want to welcome anybody who's here for the first time. About 50 kids coming next week, spring break. We've already had a couple spring break. If you, any of the parents, you want to record this, you guys write it in your journal. Listen, when you write it down, it's gold on gold. I'm going to give you so many gold nuggets all through the week. Sometimes, you guys, not real gold. These are like words, okay? Some of these guys going, yeah, we're getting paid to do this. No, I'm going to get into some technical things. But let me just start off by saying a couple things. Number one, you've heard me say this before. This is junior development. It's not junior final destination. It's not where you start. It's where you finish. I can name 50 kids right now, number one in the nation, 12, 14, 16, you never heard of them. Number one, not top 50, okay? I'm just telling you, this thing is a long-term process. You want to build your game, you want to work on every shot possible, okay? Your forehand, your backhand, chip, drop shot, volley, swing volley, return to serve, everything. Work on your game. And the more that you fail, okay, the more you're going to succeed. That's how this works. Listen, I can make everybody here, if you wanted, not lose a match. How many would like that? All right, here's what you do. Don't come here ever again. Just stay at home. You're never going to lose. Listen, if you try, you're going to die. You got to lose to win. I told you guys this many times. You know, Venus never won a practice match in 3.5 years. If you guys didn't win a practice match in 2 weeks, you're probably going to retire. Crazy. No, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. This is adversity. I know we want everything rainbow, lollipop, and sunshine. That's not the real world. You guys got to mentally become rougher and tougher, and you're going to lose, and you're going to fail, okay? The only time it's over is when? When you quit. When you check out of Publix, then it's over, okay? As long as you keep trying, you're good. It's unbelievable. I've just seen this go that way, that way, that way, that way, and that way. Whether you guys want to play high school tennis, you want to go to college for free, play pro tennis, which there'll be many people here, they're going to play pro tennis, okay? Long-term process. I've seen people back in the day, Roddick, number one in the 12. He was like your size. A little pipsqueak, fiery little guy. Number one in the nation, 12s when I had him. 14s, went number 6. Next year, he went to number 15. Then, this usually happens with human beings, he grew 6 inches and he gained 20 pounds. And his forehand got 25 miles faster. And his serve. 2 years later, wins Junior Wimbledon. Number one junior in the world. 2 years after that, wins US Open. I'm just telling you, this thing changes like this. It changes. The only thing you got control over is your attitude and your work ethic. And people ask me all the time, because I do probably more podcasts than anybody around, you know, what's the most common thing of all these great players you had? Is they just outwork everybody. They're the most positive creatures. They work, they work, they work, and work. And I tell people all the time, just this morning at 3 in the morning, I've never had a student, okay, more than Serena Williams hit more serves after practice. What is that? After practice. Well, maybe because she didn't want to do group fitness. I don't know. We still talk about that. But all I know is she did more serves after practice. Listen, this is about repetition, 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 and hopefully you're going to get some common threads of what's a better way to maybe do your forehand and backhand and serve. Now, speaking of the serve, I know we got a lot of little ones here, so I don't want to go too deep with any biomechanics because you wouldn't understand what I'm saying. But let me just tell you a couple things. When you serve the ball, very important, you got to have the right grip. On the forehand, you can have a bunch of different grips. Okay, that's a different animal. But on the serve, you got to have a continental grip. Bang, that's it. Or turn it a little bit. That's it. You've got to have the right grip on the serve. If you don't have the right grip, everything I say is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So it's different than the ground stroke. So you got the right grip. How you take the racket back, not a wrong way or a right way?
There's
A better way. I don't know. Sanford started like that. Roddick started like that. I can tell you, Ronich started like that. I use Ronich because I know we got some Canadians here. Okay, I can just show you. This is all style. Okay, now the coach is using the take back as a corrective technique. That's okay. But you guys know I do that all the time. So don't worry about the take back. This is window dressing. This is the moment of truth. Watch. And I'm not going to get to the real moment of truth because no one's going to understand it. Watch. You get into this position. The strings are down. Look. Tell me now, are the strings down?
No.
Yes. Now watch this. A lot of you little ones, even though I haven't seen, okay, you got the cupcake special, the pizza, the frying pan, the waiter. You go like this. Bang. You can't serve like that. It's not going to happen. Everything else, listen, I have people send me video, okay, from all around the world, and their kid gets 20 in a row in. They go, look at my kid serve. It's amazing. He get 20 in a row in. And I text them back. That's amazing. But he's doing 20 things wrong. If you do enough anything, it's going to get better. That doesn't mean it's right. Look at this. The strings are down. This is called the edge of the racket. The edge is your best friend. Watch this. When you go back, edge in, the edge goes down, like they told you at home, scratch your back or whatever. Edge goes out. Look at this from the back. Look at this. What's it look like I'm going to hit the ball with? Just kidding. Watch it. Serve is more like a karate move. The serve is like karate. It's not like la 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 la. It's not. That's crazy. Sure, you got to be loose, but when you get here, what? When you get in this position, edge in, edge down, edge out, edge up, and high five.